what's happening with Bitcoin? We had a pump and then we crashed back down again. And, these drawings I've left it on there, it's pretty much fallen to exactly where I said it would. And so let me delete these now, permanently. Now, what happened yesterday is, when you're trading like I do, and you're following these lines, you've always got to continue to adjust. There's no one perfect trend line. And what I was looking at yesterday is that we were just creeping up above this trend line. The price was around about here. I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. Maybe it will break out of this and, we'll get back into a fresh short-term bull trend. But it didn't. It's crashed back down. And when I say you have to continually just tweak these lines, that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to move this up a little bit like that and just bring this down again. So it's touching these 2 points. So I'm expecting price to oscillate between these bands. But even this one here, you could draw it like this. This is a slightly different pattern. You could still call it some kind of channel, but this is a falling compression stroke channel. And it's similar to, we had another recent one. Where did we have it? Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. It was the opposite. It's this one here that I'm talking about. This is more of a megaphone style pattern, but either way, they're both bullish. And so when you have a pattern like this, I call it a falling compression. You could draw this a few ways. You could draw it like that. What happens here is that the price continues to bounce in between here and then it breaks up, opposite to what happened here. So that is a possibility. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to draw both lines. And so I'm going to keep this on here as well. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. And again, as we get more data, we'll continue to adjust the lines, but ultimately we're waiting for this line to break out. And on another chart, I also wanted to have a look at another resistance line. Let me delete those 2 lines there. So I'll tidy this up. See, there's another resistance line which has formed here. So I'm going to just add that in. So when you're trading, you shouldn't just rely on one strategy, but that is the line that we're looking for Bitcoin to really break out of. The line we have in the other chart, I know this might be getting confusing for some people, is this one here. But to really get bullish, we want it to break out of this and then break out of this one and move up. So that is what I'm really looking for. Unfortunately, if you come back to my other chart and if we look at my strategy, the red line is about to cross under the green line. And when that happens, there is going to be another sell signal, which will mean that I will jump out of the market again. But when this sell signal happened here, we had another buyback pretty soon after. I believe this is playing out again, where we're just going to range for a bit until we finally break out. And we will. I'm still convinced that this run is far from over, but yeah, they are my thoughts at the moment. And again, I do post updates on my Telegram channel, so if you want to join that, there's a link in the description below, and I'll do another update tomorrow.